Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am a hot mess. Gosh, I'm not out of the spiel. So let me get back into it. So I am Dory. I am 49 years old. I am 5'4" tall, and on September 12th of 2016, I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy weight loss surgery. I had that surgery in Hartford, Connecticut at Hartford Hospital with Dr. Darren Tischler. My highest recorded weight was 350 pounds. My day of surgery weight was 300.5. My lowest I've ever seen was 156.3, and that was about a year and a half ago. I have really been trying to maintain in the 160s, and I did so for a very long time. And I don't know. Life came, COVID came. We just moved into a home. We bought our own home, and so we just moved into our own home, and that has come with a lot of craziness as far as meal planning and meal prep and everything like that. So I honestly don't know how much I weigh. I'm gonna say I'm 185. I would say between 180 and 185. So I have a lot to catch you guys up on because, of course, if you've been here, if you guys are one of my original peeps from almost 5 years ago, which, yeah, next month, September 12th, is going to be 5 years for me, my 5-year surgiversary. But basically, things around here swift and change very quickly. So let me catch you guys up. So as I said, I'm driving, so I'm really sorry. Because the kids have been home like through COVID and then remote schooling, and then they went back for a very short amount of time, the end of last school year. I have had really no time at all to be able to make videos and meal prep and any of that. So today is Sunday, and as you can see, I'm still in my pajamas. I'm driving just to pick up my daughter from her friend's house after church. They wanted to hang out today, so they are hanging out. So I'm going to be driving to pick her up, and I figured that it would be a good time to get you guys up to date because I feel like it has been just a mess. It has been crazy. But so yeah, in 2 days, the children go back to school. They start on Tuesday. I'm very excited. The school district that we moved to, all 3 of my kids will be in elementary school together, which will be great because they've been separated the way that our other neighborhood had worked. They had been separated, and it was just crazy. And then my daughter, who is in middle school, she's in 8th grade. She actually, for 6th and 7th grade, the middle school she went to was terrible. I'm sure you guys remember me sharing about being bullied and ridiculed and yelled at and just all of these terrible, terrible things. And someone who she thought was her best friend really betrayed her, just awful. And so anyhow, so I have been fighting tooth and nail to get her into the other middle school. We only have 2 middle school choices, and as of a couple days ago, they did not have the space for her. She is a straight A student, loves school, is very ambitious, and so I ended up enrolling her, and she got accepted into a online school. It's not homeschooling or anything like that. It's called TECCA, T-E-C-C-A, and it's like the last 2 C's are Connections Academy, but I forgot what the 3 first acronyms stand for. But in any event, she's really excited. Basically, it is a college preparatory program that will challenge her and help her to really think and just get more challenged in school, which is what she needs. And I couldn't see stifling her academics in a school that really has a lot of bad kids in it who just really make the day horrible. and the teachers are really no better. And so it was just really a catch-22. And so I decided to put her into this public school online, where they kind of, they navigate their own day. They can go into school that's, after they wake up. They don't have to be up too early, which is very important for a child's sleep routine. Out of any of my 6 children, my 13-year-old is the one that would be able to navigate this school and do really excel. All the other kids really wouldn't be, at this point, the younger ones wouldn't be good for them to be able to be online. They do better, they thrive better in a in-person setting. So with that being said, I am navigating through that. She got accepted. I sent in a lot of the paperwork, via uploading things to them. So I'm not sure if she's gonna have to go on Tuesday to the school that is our neighborhood school that I'm trying to prevent her from going to. Sorry, I'm on a major highway, so. And so anyway, so that's what I'm gonna be doing tomorrow during the day, just navigating things and trying to get her all ready. So let's change the subject and go to a different subject to get you guys on. I know one of the last times I talked to you guys, we had talked about my surgery. I was going in for surgery on August 19th. I was having my left ovary taken out, and I was they were removing the left ovary, the cyst, and some tissue from not fibromyalgia, I always say that, from endometriosis, that's what it is. So they were going in, taking out those 2 things, and then also taking out the endometriosis tissue, or endometriosis, I guess. It's not really, I guess that's how you say it, but in any event, they were going in to remove it because it was causing me a great deal of pain. They weren't sure when they were going to go in, whether it would be adhered to my bowel and all of that. So we scheduled the surgery, but for some reason over the last couple of months I haven't had any pain. So when I went for my pre-op visit to get like all the last minute details and sign for surgery and all that, and hear, the good, the bad, the ugly, I ended up being able to ask for another ultrasound, since the last ultrasounds I had were in February. So I asked them for another ultrasound because I didn't really want to go for a surgery if things looked better. I could also, I could postpone it longer. And so we did the ultrasound, which ended up showing that it did shrink a little bit. Not a substantial amount, but enough. And because I'm not having any pain for probably about 2 months now, they sided with what I thought, and they postponed surgery. So I guess I will not have surgery until it is posing a pain threat or whatever. So that was good. So I didn't have to miss my granddaughter's first birthday party on the 21st. I would have been able to be there, but I would only have been able to be sitting there because I would have just had surgery. So that was good news. But then today's Sunday, as I said, I woke up yesterday morning and my right breast, especially now that the dumb seatbelt is on it, underneath my nipple, sorry it's TMI, is a pea-sized bump that hurts. It hurts whether I touch it or I don't touch it. It's kind of a throbbing pain, kind of burning sensation. And it's pea-sized, so I don't know if it's like a fibroid type thing, if it's a cyst. I don't know what it is. I'm not worried about it being cancer or anything because I'm very much on top of my mammograms, and I just had a mammogram less than a year ago. And so if it was cancer, I don't think it would show up so quickly and so like right there. but I am going to call the doctor tomorrow because it is bothersome, so I don't know really what that is. But yeah, so I do get yearly mammograms. I don't have breast cancer that runs in my family. I have no family history of anything like that. So, we'll see. We'll see what they say tomorrow. I'll probably end up having to go in for maybe a biopsy. I'm not sure what they'll do, but whatever, I'll call tomorrow. But Tuesday, I am planning on heading back to the gym. I'm definitely afraid. I'm definitely fearful of this whole thing. Just trying to navigate life through this COVID and uncertainty. And now, of course, we have the variant or whatever of this COVID that's coming out, and it's kind of targeting children now. And I don't know. It's just uncertain. I don't like to go many places. I will wear my mask, although our state does not have mandatory masks yet. I know it's just a matter of time till they do, and so I just started wearing it just out of extra precaution. But we're all vaccinated and we're all type O blood. My whole entire family is either O positive or O negative, and I know the scientific research has shown that those with type O blood, whether they're vaccinated or not, have very, very mild symptoms if they do get COVID. But I've had so many people who are unvaccinated who have died from COVID, and so it's just crazy. I'm just really trying really hard to get back on the wagon of this whole taking care of me and not putting like crap in my body and not eating some chocolate chip cookie that the kids left, or when they have brownies or something, trying so hard not to have that because it's so easy. And because we've only been in our house, yesterday was a month. Yeah, yesterday was 1 month. It was 4 Saturdays that we've been in our house. So it was 1 month yesterday that we've been in our house, and I finally was able to do a proper meal prep where I measured everything and I put it in my small containers in the refrigerator. So I am on the path back to where I need to be. I definitely got to get out of the 180s. I definitely have to get out of the 170s. I feel like crap. I look terrible. I mean, you can't really tell basically from like the lower waist up. I look the same, but I can tell my lower legs have filled out more, and especially like, the part like on the side of your butt, like I don't even know how to describe it, but I just hate that. And so it's messing with my mental stability and just messing with my head. I don't know. So that's really where I'm at. I'm really trying to just get out of this. I'm really trying to get out of this. I don't know. I need to get back on where I like to be, and that is on a schedule and a routine. And since February of 2020, it was the end of February. I'll never forget it. It was the end of February of 2020. I still had my niece in foster care with me. She left March 9th. Yep, March 9th she left. But the end of February is when, that is the last time. So February of 2020 is the last time that I had been in a habit of getting exercise. That blows my mind because I feel like, it feels like February of 2020 was just like not that long ago. But I remember it because I started mall walking. I dropped the kids off at school and I would go to the mall, and I started mall walking and speed walking. And I used to do it with a friend of mine who had just lost her husband. Her husband died December 31st of 2019. So it was only a couple months ago after that she had, she was visiting because we had a memorial for him, and it was a man who we were extremely close to, this family. And she got me into mall walking. She just told me that her and James had mall walked, and they would meet people and share their faith in Jesus with people. And so she got me into it. And so that was the last time that I physically made an effort. That, I started doing it in January, and then through February, and it was 5 days a week, every day that the kids had school, no fail. And I felt fabulous. I felt fantastic. And I am 49 years old. I just turned 49 in July. And so in my mind, I know people are going to be able to relate to me, but in my mind, I'm thinking I am a ticking time bomb of there's going to come a time that I'm going to lose all my muscle. And the number one reason, in case anybody didn't know, but the number one reason for people to go into a nursing home is when they lose their balance and they can't live alone. And so I need to work on this muscle. I need to work on my balance. I don't have any balance. I can tell you that right now. Sometimes when I'm walking, I can feel myself lean to the left. So I know I need to take advantage of the time that the kids are at school. And so that's what I'm planning on doing. I'm planning on making videos, but I'm planning on taking care of myself. And the kids, normally I would give them a ride to and from school, but instead the bus passes right by our house, and the school is literally 2 streets away from me. And so I'm gonna actually have them take the bus. I can't walk with them because where the school is situated, it's a very, very, very busy street, very crazy busy and congested. So I'm so sorry. And so I'm gonna have them take the bus. And then my older daughter will either take the bus to school on Tuesday if she has to go to that really bad school just for a week or so, or she'll be home just ready to get on to school, which she can do herself. She's going to be 13 and a half soon, so she's definitely more than able to do it. And so that's what I really have to focus on. I've just lost the focus of me. My whole world was turned upside down, I'm sure, with every other person who's watching this video. But my world has been turned upside down with COVID and restrictions. And I don't even feel safe anymore. I feel safe when I'm home behind my 4 walls and getting groceries delivered. I seriously have ordered every single thing off Amazon or Walmart grocery pickup. I don't really like going into grocery stores to get anything because I just don't feel like it's safe. It's really crazy, but I just don't feel it. I am getting my water in. I know that I could get more water in. Yeah, I need to get my water in even more. I need to exercise, and I need to do the weightlifting. So I'm going to sign up at Planet Fitness again. And the purpose of that is just to kind of get into a routine of loving exercise again. And if I do Planet Fitness, then my reward is the massage, those, I forgot what they're called, hydro beds. Yeah, the hydro beds. So if I can get back into it, everyone else is there for the same purpose. And so I can go ahead and get back into the routine. And then once I set a routine for myself, I can, go back to the mall walking, if that's what I feel like I want to do. But I definitely do want to get back into the routine of me time, then going home and making sure that my eating is spot on. And I ordered some more Chalk Zero products because I know that those helped me before. And I ordered some Lolly's granola or cookie clusters. Those also helped me a lot. I basically am doing sort of, I would say, paleo / keto / high protein, moderate fat, and very, very low carbs. So that's kind of what I'm eating and what I plan to eat. But So that was my update for now, guys. Please wish me lots of luck. And I'm about to be at the house, my daughter's friend. And I will talk to you guys soon.